everyone, so excited that you have come to join us today. We are going to learn about koalas. Let's go see.
Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Miss Carly, the teacher. It's time for
Hometime
with Robbie and Susie.
I have hands.
I have hands.
Watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I have feet.
I have feet.
Watch me stand.
Watch me stand.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have arms.
I have arms.
Watch me swing.
Watch me swing.
Oh, what a miracle am I have legs.
I have legs.
They can bend and stretch.
They can bend and stretch.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have a spine.
I have a spine.
It can twist and bend.
It can twist and bend.
Oh, what a miracle am I have a 1 foot.
I have a 1 foot.
Watch me balance.
Watch me balance.
Oh, what a miracle am Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. There's nobody quite like me.
Hi everyone, I have my friend Kenny here. He's saying hello to you. This is my friend Kenny the koala, and we're going to sing a song about him now. You ready to sing with me? Here we go. The koala goes climbing up the tree, up the tree, up the tree. The koala goes climbing up the tree in Australia. The koala likes to munch all day, munch all day, munch all day. The koala likes to munch all day in Australia. The koala goes scratching, scratching, scratching. The koala goes scratching in Australia. The koala likes to sleep the whole day, sleep the whole day, sleep the whole day. The koala likes to sleep the whole day in Australia. Shh, Kenny's asleep. Do you know that koalas, when they eat the eucalyptus leaves, it makes them very tired? So we might leave Kenny and go see what Stacey's reading about today.
Thanks, Anna. I'm really excited to look at koalas today, and I didn't know all those things about the gum leaves as well, that it makes them very tired. But I have a story today, and it's called Lullaby and Goodnight. And I love the illustration on this front cover already. I can see a big koala, and it looks like there's a baby koala all snuggled up in the tree. Let's have a look and see what the story is about. Lullaby and Goodnight. Lullaby and goodnight in the red sky twilight. Soft cares beating heart, we will never be apart. They're all snuggled up together. Go to sleep, little one. Feel the warmth from the sun. Fading light, deep embrace. A sleepy smile on your face. Oh, they must be so relaxed. Lullaby and good night. My love holds you tight. Watch you learn, fix your woes. My heart soars as you grow. And look, there's some kookaburras in the tree. Go to sleep, little one. My heart you have won. Though this land we will roam, when you're with me, I'm home. There's some more animals. Some dingoes. Lullaby and good night. You're my world, my delight. Hear the bush serenade and never be afraid. Oh, it's an emu. And look, there are 4 baby emus. I love emus. Oh, I think I found our koala. Go to sleep, little one. Let your cares be undone. Cooling breeze sways the trees. My love for eternity. Wow, what a beautiful picture. And look, the koala's fast asleep, safe in his mummy or his daddy's arms. Lullaby and good night. You're my sweetness, my light. You'll always be in my heart, so we'll never be apart. Oh, I love snuggling up too. Do you snuggle up to your loved ones? Maybe a brother or a sister, a grandma or a pa? Go to sleep, little one. Dream a lifetime of fun. Shooting stars over you. May your wishes come true. There's a possum. Lullaby and good night. You're never far from sight. The silvery moon watches too and guides me back to you. Woot, woot. Oh, there's some owls in the tree. Go to sleep, little one. Your long day is done. Under stars shining bright, a gentle kiss, good night. Can you see? Big kiss, good night. What a beautiful picture. Oh, and there's our koala again in a big gum tree, fast asleep. What a beautiful story. And there was lots of Australian animals in this story, all getting ready for bedtime. What a great story that was. And I loved seeing all the Australian animals in there. And do you know what? I actually have a song for you and it has some Australian animals in it, but it's also about our favourite place. I think you might know it. It's called Home Amongst the Gum Trees. If you know it, you might like to sing it with me. It goes like this. I've been around the world a couple of times or maybe more. I've seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when my mates all ask me the place that I adore, I tell them right away, give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Do you think you can sing that bit with me? Ready? Give me a home amongst the gum trees, with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two or a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. What a great song. I even grew up listening to that song, and I love that it has a big gum tree in it, because that's where our koalas love to climb, and they love to munch on those eucalyptus leaves. Did you like that song about Home Amongst the Gum Trees? I did too, but oh, I think my koala has popped back up. Hi Kenny, how are you? I think Kenny has an experience with Anna that he would like us to do today. And I think we're going to explore some gum nut leaves and gum trees a little bit further. Kenny, is that right? All right, Kenny, well, let's go see what we've got planned with Anna.
Wow, Stacey, that was such a beautiful story.
I know, I actually really enjoyed it, and I loved seeing all the different types of Australian animals in there. Like there was some dingoes and some emus and the koala bear all snuggled up in the tree. I loved that one the best.
Beautiful. Well, when I woke up this morning, I went walking and I found all of these leaves, and we're going to do something a little bit special with them. But before we do,
Yes.
I would like to tell you about this Banksia that I found, because I'm really excited to use this Banksia. These two Banksias I have here, this one is a flat leaf Banksia. When you put your fingers up, it's smooth.
Ooh. Oh, it is too.
It's even a little fairy on the bottom if you want to touch it.
It does, and when you get up nice and close, you can see there's lots of beautiful textures on the back of the leaf as well.
But this one's the one I'm excited about. This is the spiky leaf Banksia, but you've got to be careful because it's a bit ouchy. Would you like to have a little touch?
Ooh. Ooh, you do need to be gentle. Those are very sharp.
It's still soft on the bottom again, but I'm really excited about what this Banksia will do for our craft. So I'm going to put some in this box for us later. I think we need a few. Yeah. And we also need some of these ones too. I forgot to put them in our box.
I like the smooth ones. I want to see what the texture's like on the back.
So now that we've looked at that, with the smooth Banksias, I also want to talk to you about this special branch I have here. It has the Banksia nuts. This is a really good specimen of Banksia nut that I found this morning. The seeds open up and then they pop out of there onto the ground and grow a new tree.
Wow, so is this what it looks like before it loses all the seeds?
Well, the very first thing is it goes like this.
Oh.
And then it gets its flowers. And this morning I saw a honey eater put its little beak in here and snurp up all the honey.
That is something special to see on a nice bushwalk like that.
Yes. And then you're right. You can see here how once all the honey is gone and all of this has been fertilized and the seeds are inside, and the more birds that come, the more seeds go on the husk. Then it loses all of its petals. It doesn't need them anymore. And it's a seed pod and lets the seeds out.
Wow, I love being able to see the 3 stages it goes through. That's very interesting that a flower like this can then look like this at the end after all the pollen.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, nature is pretty amazing though.
Isn't it just? I'm going to put this down here for later because we need some more room on our...
We do need some room on our table here.
But what do you have there, Stacey? What's these ones?
Well, do you know what? I actually have some gum leaves for you, or we could call them eucalyptus leaves as well. So we've been learning about koalas, and koalas love to climb gum trees, and they only eat the leaves, the eucalyptus leaves. But do you know what? There is over 700 types and species of eucalyptus leaves.
What?
That is a lot. So there are
In Australia?
in Australia. So do you know
And other countries?
and other countries, that's right. And do you know what? Some are trees and they can be as tall as even 9 meters or taller.
Is that as big as my house?
Oh, definitely as big as your house. But some can also be like little shrubs and bushes as well. So there is lots of different types as well. So you can even see on this one here, can you see it's very small leaves. So there's lots of little small leaves. I might pull some off for us for later because we have all different types that we can find around. And so this one is just a smaller leaf, but I did bring some more to show you. I might pull this one out.
Oh.
Now look at this one. These gum leaves are a little bit bigger and they're nice and long, and you can see all the little gum nuts that are growing, and I've got some here.
And Stacey, did you see that the stalks are yellow and on this one they're orange? Different colours.
Right, they are all different colours because there are lots of different types that we can find. And do you know what? We use eucalyptus for lots of things as well.
Yeah.
Even we use eucalyptus to make all sorts of things because there's oils that we can get out of the leaves as well.
Yeah.
And this is also how koalas hydrate. They can hydrate themselves. We drink water to hydrate, but they can get a lot of their hydration from the leaves as well. So there's some interesting little facts for you there.
Did you know that eucalyptus is also known as gum trees because of the gum that comes out of the sap in the tree?
No, I knew that they were called gum trees as well, but I was never quite sure why. Oh, so do you know what? I've added a few of these.
Could we have a look at the seeds too?
Oh, but yeah, so these ones,
We can do that later, but that's okay. We'll just hold this one here for now.
but I've also got some other seeds. I'll pull this one out for you as well. So you can see, because these seeds are a little bit different to these ones as well.
Wow. And even these ones are still flowers that haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
These are dried, but you can tell they're still different species because this one's brown and this one's nice and yellowy, greeny, orange maybe.
Yeah.
Lots of colours.
And so I couldn't find any with the flowers already open, but maybe if you're ever going on a bushwalk, you might see some and you could have a look.
Yep.
Just like on your Banksias and things, how they changed.
That's right.
Very special.
Perfect. Well, we just have a few more things here. I have a wattle.
Ooh.
And did you know there's over 80 different types of wattles and they live in lots of different parts of the world, and that stick insects only eat wattle. So if you're looking for a stick insect, go find a wattle. This one has long leaves, so I'm going to add some long leaves. It smells delicious.
We've got lots of leaves in here. Oh, that does smell very nice.
What extra leaves do you have in there?
Oh, and I've just got some ferns over here. I've got two different types of ferns. I have this one. This one always ends up in my yard, and it's very long. Oh, and I love to run my fingers along, and it's got lots and lots of long leaves on it. But I have another one here.
So this one's not native to Australia, but this one
Just
is.
Yeah, and this one, I love the look of this one, but you can see the leaves are a lot smaller as well. I might take just a couple off this one as well, very
And I've
gently.
got some needles off this pine, a native pine, and I've already picked some of the seed pods in here. We might be able to use them. We're not sure, we're going to try. So I think now we have quite a good collection, Stacey.
I know, so what have we been collecting all these leaves for?
Well, we are going to do some leaf rubbing. We needed to get it all off so you could see. We have any old piece of paper, any colour you like, and some crayons. And what we do is to find some of those veins in the leaf. If you put it upside down, it makes a better mark. So you just put any leaves you like, the wrong way up. I'm so excited about this spiky one.
Oh, I'm very excited about, is it the Banksia leaves?
Yeah,
because
spiky Banksia
I
leaf.
loved the look of them. I might grab a couple as well.
I have a gum leaf and a fern. You could pick as many as you like, and then you get the tip of your crayon and you just go over the top of where the leaf is. And you can see the marks. You can do one colour per leaf if you like.
Ooh. I can see once you start to rub your crayon along, you can start to see that vein that you were talking about. And I can even see all the different textures on the back as well.
Do you know why the leaves have those veins, Stacey?
I don't. Do
Well,
you?
yes. It is so that the plant can drink water and all the water can go right to the end of the leaf, And then the water goes out, the sun goes on the leaf, and the energy goes back to the trunk of the plant.
Oh. Oh, I just did my long leaf. I think I've got one more I need to find. I might change my colour as well.
I finished my long leaf. It was nice and green, and then I have to look for the other one. Spiky. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I can see it. See all the little tiny leaves in it.
Oh, so I did 3 leaves on mine. I did my long eucalyptus leaf, and then I was very interested in those Banksia leaves, so I did the bumpy one with the little spikes and the smooth one. And you can start to see a little bit on mine that you can start to see the veins are coming up, and you can start to see the little textures and the outlines that come up. But I can start to see that different leaves and the different textures, you'll get lots of different patterns and markings that come up as well.
That's right. And if you're really super tricky, you can put the leaf again behind there. Pick another colour.
Oh, so you can keep moving them around.
That's right. And then my special spiky bank, so you can see all the spikes. You can go across and you can fill your whole page up with lots of leaves that you found.
You could, and you can turn these into some beautiful artworks. These could be some beautiful cards that you could make.
Yeah.
Also maybe some beautiful artwork for your house as well.
I'm sure there's someone in your life that would love to receive a beautiful picture from you to help them to know that you love them and you're thinking about them.
Definitely, and I think this is something that we could easily do. I bet we have lots of leaves in our backyard. They might not be eucalyptus or Banksias, but there might be lots of interesting things in the nature outside that could give some beautiful textures, just like the ferns at my house.
That's right. Lots of different types in your house. I wonder what you could make. We can't wait to see what it is, so don't forget to show your teachers and show us so we can see all the amazing things that you've been doing. See you next time, guys. Bye.